Welcome to Flavor Street. Join us as we explore unique flavors and street food recipes from around the world. Subscribe and enjoy the journey. Kanebullar, cinnamon buns, a Swedish classic. Ingredients to prepare Kanebullar, Swedish cinnamon buns. Dough. 150 g, 2/3 cup, butter, melted. 500 milliliters, 2 cups, milk, lukewarm. 50 g, 1/4 cup, sugar. 1 teaspoon salt. 2 teaspoons ground cardamom, optional but traditional. 750 g, about 6 cups, all-purpose flour. 2 teaspoons active dry yeast or 25 g fresh yeast. Filling. 100 g, 1/2 cup, softened butter. 100 g, 1/2 cup, sugar. 2 to 3 tablespoons ground cinnamon. Topping, optional. 1 egg, 4 egg wash. Pearl sugar or coarse sugar. Glaze, optional. 100 g, 1/2 cup, powdered sugar. 1 to 2 tablespoons water or milk. Instructions, brief overview. Prepare dough, mix melted butter, milk, sugar, salt, cardamom, yeast, and flour. Knead until smooth. Let rise for 30 to 60 minutes. Roll out dough, spread into a large rectangle, 40 x 30 cm. Add filling, spread softened butter, then sprinkle cinnamon sugar mixture. Shape buns, roll tightly, cut into slices, 2 cm thick, and place on a baking tray. Let rise again. Bake, brush with egg wash, sprinkle sugar, and bake at 225 degrees Celsius 435 degrees Fahrenheit for 8 to 10 minutes until golden. Glaze, optional, drizzle with sugar glaze while warm. Thai noodles, stir-fried noodles from food trucks. Thai noodles come in various styles, but here's a basic ingredient list and preparation method for a classic pad Thai, one of the most popular Thai noodle dishes. Ingredients for pad Thai, 2 servings. Main ingredients. 150 g rice noodles, flat, dried pad Thai noodles. 100 g protein, chicken, shrimp, tofu, or pork. 2 cloves garlic, minced. 1 to 2 eggs. 1 cup bean sprouts. 2 to 3 spring onions, chopped. 2 tablespoons crushed peanuts. Lime wedges, for serving. Fresh cilantro/coriander, optional. Red chili flakes, optional, for heat. Pad Thai sauce. 3 tablespoons tamarind paste or lime juice as substitute. 2 tablespoons fish sauce or soy sauce for vegetarian. 1.5 tablespoons palm sugar or brown sugar. 1 tablespoon oyster sauce, optional. 1 teaspoon soy sauce. Preparation steps. Soak the noodles. Place rice noodles in warm water for 8 to 10 minutes until soft but firm. Drain and set aside. Make the sauce. Mix tamarind paste, fish sauce, sugar, oyster sauce, and soy sauce in a bowl. Adjust sweetness/saltiness to taste. Stir fry. Heat oil in a wok/pan. Add garlic, then protein, chicken, shrimp, tofu, and cook until done. Push ingredients aside, crack an egg into the pan, scramble, then mix everything. Add noodles and sauce. Toss well for 2 to 3 minutes. Add veggies. Toss in bean sprouts and spring onions. Stir briefly, keep sprouts crunchy. Serve. Plate with crushed peanuts, lime wedges, cilantro, and chili flakes. Falafel wrap, crispy chickpea balls in pita with tahini. Falafel wrap recipe with all the necessary ingredients. Ingredients for falafel wrap. 1. For the falafel. 1 cup dried chickpeas, soaked overnight, or 2 cups canned chickpeas, drained. 1 small onion, roughly chopped. 3 to 4 garlic cloves. 1 cup fresh parsley or cilantro, or a mix. 1 teaspoon ground cumin. 1 teaspoon ground coriander. 1/2 teaspoon cayenne pepper, optional, for heat. 1 teaspoon salt, adjust to taste. Half a teaspoon black pepper. 1 tablespoon flour or chickpea flour, for binding. Half a teaspoon baking soda, helps keep them fluffy. Oil for frying, or bake for a healthier option. 2. For the wrap assembly. For large tortillas or flatbreads, pita, lavash, or whole wheat. 1 cup hummus, store-bought or homemade. Half a cup tahini sauce, or garlic yogurt sauce. 1 cup chopped lettuce or shredded cabbage. 1 large tomato, sliced. 1 cucumber, sliced or diced. 1/2 red onion, thinly sliced, optional. Pickles or pickled turnips, optional. Hot sauce, optional. Instructions. Make the falafel. Blend chickpeas, onion, garlic, herbs, and spices in a food processor until coarse, not smooth. Add flour and baking soda, mix well. Shape into small patties. Fry in hot oil, or bake at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 to 25 minutes, until golden and crispy. Assemble the wrap. Warm the tortilla slightly. Spread hummus, then tahini sauce. Add lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, and falafel. Drizzle with extra sauce or hot sauce if desired. Roll tightly and enjoy. Burgers, gourmet food truck burgers, sometimes with Gotland lamb. Making delicious burgers at home is easy. Here are the essential ingredients you'll need to prepare classic beef burgers. Basic burger ingredients. Ground beef, 80% lean, 20% fat for juicy burgers, or use ground chicken, turkey, or plant-based patties. 500 g makes about 4 patties. Burger buns, brioche, sesame, or potato buns work best. Cheese, optional, cheddar, American, Swiss, or pepper jack. Salt and black pepper, essential for seasoning the patties. Oil or butter, for cooking, olive oil, vegetable oil, or butter for toasting buns. Optional toppings and extras. Lettuce, iceberg, romaine, or butter lettuce. Tomato, sliced. Onion, raw, caramelized, or pickled. Pickles, sliced. Condiments, ketchup, mustard, mayo, barbecue sauce, or special burger sauce. Bacon, crispy. Egg, fried or sunny side up. Optional seasonings for patties. Garlic powder. Onion powder. Worcestershire sauce. Paprika or smoked paprika. Hot sauce, for a kick. How to make simple burgers. Mix and shape, season ground beef with salt, pepper, and optional spices. Form into patties. Cook, grill, pan fry, or bake until desired doneness, 3 to 4 minutes per side for medium. Add cheese, place cheese on patties in the last minute of cooking. Toast buns, lightly butter and toast the buns. Assemble, layer patty, cheese, and toppings between buns. Gotlandsdricka, local herbal beer or soft drink. Gotlandsdricka is a traditional Nordic farmhouse ale from the island of Gotland, Sweden. It's a smoky, juniper-flavored beer with a slightly sweet and tart taste. Here's a basic recipe to brew your own. Ingredients: 4-5 gallons, 19 L, of Gotlandsdricka. Malt and fermentables. 4 to 5 pounds, 1.8 to 2.3 kilograms, smoked malt, traditionally birchwood smoked, but beechwood or peat smoked malt can work. 2 to 3 pounds, 0.9 to 1.4 kilograms, pale malt or pilsner malt, for base sweetness. 1 to 2 pounds, 0.45 to 0.9 kilograms, Munich or Vienna malt, for extra maltiness. 1 pound, 0.45 kilograms, rye malt, optional, for spiciness. 1 pound, 0.45 kilograms, honey or molasses, added late in the boil for extra character. Juniper and herbs, traditional additions. 1 to 2 ounces, 30-60 g, dried juniper berries, crushed, for flavor and aroma. Juniper branches, for lautering/sparging, if available. 1 to 2 ounces, 30-60 g, sweet gale, bog myrtle, traditional bittering herb, or substitute with mild hops. Hops, modern option, if not using herbs. 0.5 to 1 ounce, 15-30 g, low-alpha hops, like Hallertau or Saaz, 60-minute boil. Yeast. Norwegian farmhouse ale yeast, kvik, e.g., Voss or Hornindal for fast fermentation. Alternatively, Belgian ale yeast or even bread yeast for authenticity. Water. Soft water preferred, avoid heavy mineral profiles. Basic brewing steps. Mash. Heat 3 gallons, 11 L, of water to 150 to 155 degrees Fahrenheit, 65 to 68 degrees Celsius. Add crushed malt and hold for 60 to 90 minutes to convert starches. Optional, line the mash tun with juniper branches for tradition. Sparge, lautering. Rinse grains with hot water, 170 degree F/77 degrees Celsius, through juniper branches if using. Collect 5-6 gallons, 19-23 L, of wort. Boil, 60 to 90 minutes. Add hops or herbs, sweet gale, early for bitterness. Add juniper berries in the last 15 to 20 minutes for flavor. Stir in honey/molasses near the end. Ferment. Cool wort to 70 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, 21 to 32 degrees Celsius, kvik loves heat. Pitch yeast and ferment 3 to 7 days, kvik works fast. Optional, ferment in an open vessel for wild character. Age and enjoy. Traditionally drank young, 1 to 2 weeks, but can age for more complexity. Serve slightly cloudy, cool but not cold. Tasting notes. Smoky, herbal, and slightly tart with a touch of juniper. Low to moderate alcohol, 4-6% ABV. Often carbonated lightly, like a rustic farmhouse ale. Fresh squeezed lemonade, common at summer markets. Fresh squeezed lemonade recipe with just a few ingredients. Ingredients. 6 to 8 fresh lemons, about 1 cup of lemon juice. 1/2-3/4 cup granulated sugar, adjust to taste. 4 cups cold water, plus extra for dissolving sugar. Ice cubes, for serving. Optional, lemon slices and fresh mint, for garnish. Instructions. Juice the lemons, about 1 cup of juice, straining out seeds. Make simple syrup by dissolving sugar in 1 cup warm water, stir until clear. Combine lemon juice, simple syrup, and remaining 3 cups cold water. Taste and adjust sweetness/tartness by adding more water or sugar if needed. Chill or serve immediately over ice. Garnish with lemon slices or mint. Variations. Sparkling lemonade, replace some water with club soda. Fruity twist, add mashed strawberries, raspberries, or a splash of lime juice. Enjoy your homemade lemonade. Espresso or fika, Swedish coffee culture is strong even in street stalls. Espresso and fika, a Swedish coffee break tradition, often paired with pastries or snacks. Espresso ingredients. Coffee beans, high quality, freshly roasted espresso beans, medium to dark roast preferred. Water, filtered or spring water, clean and fresh, ideally at 90 to 96 degrees Celsius/195 to 205 degrees Fahrenheit. Optional, sugar, to taste, if desired. Optional, milk, for making espresso-based drinks like lattes or cappuccinos. Equipment needed. Espresso machine, or mocha pot/AeroPress as alternatives. Coffee grinder, for fresh grounds. Tamper. Fika ingredients, traditional pairings. Fika is more about the experience than a single recipe, but classic pairings include coffee for fika, brewed coffee, filter coffee, French press, or espresso. Optional, milk/cream and sugar. Common fika pastries and snacks. Cinnamon buns, Kanebullar, sweet, spiced buns with cinnamon and cardamom. Cardamom buns, Kanebullar, similar to cinnamon buns but with cardamom. Swedish cookies, pepparkakor, Hallengrater, ginger snaps or jam-filled thumbprint cookies. Chocolate balls, chokladbollar, no-bake oat cocoa treats. Semla, seasonal, Lent, cream-filled wheat bun.